Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Angie, and on my channel I like to do all things homemaking. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Christmas decorating in our family room 2024. We'll be putting up our family Christmas tree. I'm excited because we have some new decor this year, and I can't wait to share it with you. I hope you enjoy the video. This is the new tree we bought this year. It's the 9-foot Grand Duchess that Home Depot sells. It has a ton of lights on it, and there's no fluffing at all. I love it. So now I'm just doing the ribbon for the tree, and I just made 3 loops with these 2 different types of ribbon, and I just left a little bit of a tail here, and then I'm gonna place it on the tree and see how long I want to make the other tail for it. And I'm just using the floral wire to hold it together. So I just put the ribbon on the wreath, and now I'm just wiring these balls on it. I use floral wire to wire these bigger balls on, and I just kind of set them on in advance to see how I wanted them. And now I'm gonna start adding smaller. So I laid the small ones out how I want them, and I'm just gonna start wiring those on. Here's a quick look of what the wreath looks like. I love how the ribbon turned out. I love the different size balls on it, and it's really pretty. Okay, so I decided to make big bows for my tree, and I'm using this tartan ribbon that's red, blue, green, and gold. I got off of Amazon, and then this double-sided ribbon that I think I bought it at Sam's Club 3 years ago. And so I'm just layering this together. And first you want to cut your wire, whatever it is you're going to be holding it with, so that that's ready to go. And then you want to decide how long you want the tail ends to be on your ribbon. So I'm going to do mine about this long. And then I'm just going to make loops, and you don't want them too big, but you don't want them too small. I used them a little smaller than this for my wreath, but for a big tree you want them to be a little bit bigger, and that's probably like a 6-inch loop right there. And I think I did probably 4-inch for my wreath. And so I'm just gonna be holding it down here at the bottom as I make the loops for it. And so I'm gonna make 5 loops, pretty much the same size, and then you're just holding it and kind of pinching it as you go. So it looks like that at the bottom. And just keep doing that till you get the amount of loops that you want. You want enough at the bottom here for the wire to grab onto. And I'm gonna do some where the plaid shows and some where the green shows. So what you do, like I've got my first loop, I have the plaid showing. You want to twist the ribbon here at the bottom and loop it so that if you're wanting the green to show, you just twist it and grab a hold that way, like that. And you do need wired ribbon for this. And then I'll just keep doing that till I have 5 loops. And then you can just kind of place them how you want them in a grouping. Okay, so mine looks like this. Now I'm going to add my floral wire, or you can use pipe cleaner, like red or green pipe cleaner, whatever color your ribbon is, to hold it together. And and it's gonna wrap around here to hold the bottom part together. And have enough for this to wrap around one of the tree branches. Some people use their tree branches to bend around it to hold it on the tree, but I don't want to bend my tree like that. So I'm just going to use the wire to do that. And then you can do this when it's on the tree, but you can kind of pull the loops out so that instead of 5, you have 10 loops. Like that. But we'll rearrange that once we get it on the tree. And then I'm just going to cut my tail here to match the length of the other side. Like a dovetail. So I just cut it at an angle like that. That looks like that on the end. I had thought about putting different bows on the tree along with the big bows, but I decided that less was more and it looked better with just the 4 big bows. So here we're about to add some strands of red metallic beads and we're just gonna go around the tree with it. I actually forgot that I had these and I think it turned out really pretty. Now I like to add the bigger bulbs first, and then we'll go and add the smaller ones to it. Here I'm gonna be adding these berry ornaments that I got at Hobby Lobby last year. It kind of goes with the colonial theme because we live in Georgia and we live in a colonial home, so I like having the orange slices and some fruit on our tree. I think it looks pretty. And here we're just adding some of our traditional ornaments that we've collected through the years, and a lot of these are from trips that we've been on. Hi everyone, it's 4 days later and I'm about to do our fireplace mantle, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. So this is that garland that I bought at Walmart this year. I like it because it has a couple types of greenery on it. There's this type, and then there's this, and then there's also these types of branches that match our Christmas tree. And then there's some pine cones kind of scattered in. And this is actually 2 of them that I put together. And then I'm having it kind of hang down the side here, which I've never done that before. But I kind of like the look of that because the tree's over here. So we already have a lot of decor on this side. So I'm going to hang the stockings here and then have it draped down. And I'm going to do a ribbon that kind of hangs down the side here. That will match these bows that are on our tree. This is what it looks like with 1. And I just showed you what it looked like with 2 wired together. So it's a pretty big difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire the 2 together to make this fuller looking. And then I'll probably hang it up and hang our stockings on and decide where I wanna put the decorations on it. Okay, so I'd use the back garland, this type of branch, to twist around to attach the front one. And then I just kind of fluffed it out and pulled all the prettier branches towards the front. And then I just let it kind of swag down on the sides. And then any empty spots I'll have like ribbon or ornaments covering it. I thought this looked really pretty, but then I got to thinking that we have 6 stockings we're hanging here, and as you can see, it covers up most of the garland. So now I'm raising it above where I can hang the stockings below and they'll show. Now I'm just gonna add some of my Christmas ornaments that match the ones that I put on our tree so that it kind of ties together with the same look. So I went ahead and made the bow for this, and I kind of wanted one tail to be a little longer than the other, and I did it the same way that I did the bows for the tree. So this is how it turned out, and as you can see, I added some dried orange slices that I purchased off of Amazon. Now I'm moving down to putting up my nativity. I don't know about you, but I like having my nativity in the same place every year, and I like it here next to the tree.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yet I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased.
And now I'm just gonna make this area a little more cozy with a Christmassy throw blanket that I'm just adding here to the ottoman. And then I'm going to cover my pillows with these snowflake pillowcases that I purchased, I think it was last year, from Kohl's.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
I'm happy to say that I'm done with my shopping, and as things come in, I go ahead and wrap them and put them under the tree. Now moving on to the back shelves, I am going to be adding this platter to the top of the shelf. I also wrapped a couple of empty boxes to make them look like gifts. I tend to decorate these shelves the same every year, and this is how it turned out. Now moving on to our blanket ladder, I just add a cute throw blanket and a little wreath to the basket here, and I think it looks adorable. Now I'm going to be adding the second platter to this shelf, and then I'll be adding the little package that I wrapped earlier, along with this little white figurine set that my parents got me several years ago.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, oh.
Now I'm gonna decorate my red buffet here. I have these matching table runners, and I'm gonna add this to the top. Before I start decorating for Christmas, I usually take down extra stuff and pack it away and put my Christmas stuff out. I used to have a lot of pictures on here, but I'm taking a lot of the pictures down to make room, and I'm only leaving 3 pictures up. I'm adding my Nativity and also an angel there. And now I'm just gonna put this garland that has holly berries on to the top of the mirror here.
How it's supposed to be. Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you.
I'm just gonna go in and add these star-shaped fairy lights to the top of the mirror here, just to give it more of a Christmassy look. And this is a countdown to Christmas sign that I made a few years ago. It's just using brown cardstock tags, and then I use stickers for the dates, and now I'm just hanging ornaments randomly on it. But in December I'll start on December 1st and add an ornament till we get to the 24th. Here's an overview of how the room turned out. I love it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so happy that you joined me today. I hope you got some new ideas, and I hope that you'll join me in my next video where I'll be decorating my kitchen. This is one of my favorite seasons to decorate for. I just want to thank you for your support. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!